Apparently, there is another sister who is allegedly the side girl of her now deceased husband, and she popped up to the funeral. Isn't that crazy?
Is that her and her family over up on the far back? Is that the olive green dress?
Yep. You are correct.
She's gonna talk. Crystal,
Calm down.
hold on.
Okay.
Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Put your hands behind your back.
What is
So this is the sister that is the alleged mistress. Welcome back to another episode of Clocked Out Conversations. I'm your host, Fahim, and today we got some more YouTube content. Sidechick arrested after confronting wife at funeral in love triangle conflict. So I've actually watched some of this before, actually months ago, and I figured that it would make for a good reaction this time. I didn't get through the entire thing, but I figured it would be interesting to watch. I'm not here to waste your time. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, and let's get into it.
We've all seen dramatic situations where a secret lover shows up at a wedding, funeral, or another social event, causing chaos. Well, that's exactly what happened here. During a funeral service, a young wife was laying her husband to rest after his tragic passing when his alleged girlfriend decided to show up and make threats. Let's see how this unfolds.
Right here.
That's you.
When officers arrived, they met with the victim during the funeral service to uncover what had happened between her and her husband's alleged girlfriend.
Again, I apologize. I just want to do everything the right way, but there's...
I'm sorry.
It's right here.
Thank you. Right here.
What am I? I'm so Well, I gave out a license plate number of the person I'm talking about. She was outside making direct threats. I didn't allow her in. That's why I had my family watching the door. She's allegedly a girlfriend of her husband. So she's making direct threats. She knows exactly where I live at. She knows my phone number. She knows my address. She's making direct threats. And she got me on the wrong day. I'm telling y'all.
Yeah, this is a disrespect.
I was sitting right there by the front door.
She was by the front door?
I was by the front door. I was sitting inside
There's
here.
another female out there in a green dress.
That's the one I'm talking. No, she's not a white female.
Okay, there was another white female in a green dress. I'm sorry.
She, like I explained, she had single braids, and there was a half bun on top.
So what did she exactly say to you today?
I got witnesses. You can get witness statements as well. We never direct. So she got in. Excuse me, give me a second. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's right here. So she did end up coming through the door. And as I was walking around, I said, no, you need to leave. Respect me, my husband, and my children, and leave.
So this sister, beautiful sister too, dark-skinned sister too. Apparently, there is another sister who is allegedly the side girl of her now deceased husband. And she popped up to the funeral. Isn't that crazy? Sisters in the comments, let me know, what would you do in a situation like this? This is actually insane.
And she hesitated.
So you know her from previous experience then?
Yes.
So, and I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful or getting into your business, but you know her as a girlfriend to your husband, or she claims she was...
So when it comes to things like that, you only know what people tell me.
Right.
So
she says one thing, and your former husband said something different. Okay.
So this is like you holding on to something that you really don't have situation, and now that he's
Right.
gone, she
And
really
he's
ain't
gone.
got
There's
nothing.
really no business to. Okay.
Now, again, let me know what you all think, bro. This got me cheesing, bro. This is crazy. Let me know what y'all think. I think that women, she knows that girl was her husband's side piece. She know that was her husband's, little thing on the side. Because I think that if a woman doesn't know, she's going to plead ignorance. Like, she's just not going to know. She's not going to be asked by the police, do you know if this is your husband's side piece? And she says, she's fumbling over her words, not being disrespectful of her, of course, because this is a crazy situation for her to have to experience. But I mean, I just don't think that a woman would sit here and have to fumble over her words if she really knew for a fact that woman outside is not her husband's side piece. That's just me. Let's keep it going.
And so what did she say specifically to you today?
She said, I'm going to end up in the casket right there where my husband is. She said, I'm a dead.
I heard that.
And it's okay.
I'm not playing.
That's-
Listen, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this. My husband.
Does she think she's going to get something?
I don't know. I don't know. We don't talk.
Because he's gone.
We don't talk.
It's okay.
Me and her don't
Yeah.
talk. We don't have anything to talk about. If this is what you're proclaiming to be your life.
Does she have a kid that she's trying to say is his?
She can't have kids.
Okay.
The woman doesn't have kids? Ooh-wee.
Were you able to find that? That's okay. Take your time.
Did she come up here with people or?
Her mother, her sister, her brother, her family.
So did they
So-
think they were just going to come in and attend the
Yeah, they signed the guest book because that's how far they got in.
Yeah, they kind of pushed past me to get in.
And they're sent outside now.
They've been outside because I told them they need to leave. She, like I said, she hesitated. She directly threatened me, and
The rest of the family members went out.
they all left.
Okay.
Yeah,
But she's the one that wanted to act more before.
yeah. The mom was kind of like, she gave me a look. She gave me a real.
Please be
snarl
a cake for
look.
discuss for media photos.
But they have since been outside, and
323.
And you're with the funeral home,
I'm
right?
at the funeral.
yeah, I'm sorry.
So if they're not attending and the family don't want them here, then they need to leave. Okay.
It's supposed to
I just have to know where we stand when we go out there.
Of course.
I mean, we could obviously
yeah, like I said,
take her to jail if need be. If she's out there, then the rest of the family
She
members can
probably
move
left
on.
now that y'all pulled up because they've been trying to get my family has been trying to get her to leave for about 2 hours now.
When it comes to situations like these, we would prefer them to leave.
That's
So
what-
we don't
that's what
have
we've
to
been trying
have
to do.
something
That's why I called
at a
y'all.
funeral. We don't need.
That's exactly why I called y'all.
Is that her and her family over up on the far back? Is that the olive green
Yep.
dress?
Yep. You are correct.
Okay.
You are correct. Yep.
Yeah, she's got.
Like I said, the black Jeep Cherokee, her license plate number is. She's been to my house, made threats there.
So that's going to be her, and then she's got.
Everybody that's with her. So there's another girl with a green dress. That was her mother. I think her mother left.
Okay.
I don't see her
And
mother
those are
anymore.
her people?
Those are her people, yep.
Not necessarily your people.
Well, the dude that's wiping his forehead right now, that's my husband's cousin.
Okay.
So, like I said, this has gotten really messy over the past few days. She's been spreading rumors, telling lies, talking about that he divorced me and this, that. I got my marriage license in my purse.
Yeah, we're not worried about that. I just want to make sure who I know I'm going to
That's it
address
directly.
when we go out there.
Yep,
So.
that's it directly. And some of those people that's over there is my husband's family. Like I said, the dude with the braids going down.
Will they try to intervene if we try to arrest her?
I don't know. I just need y'all to do whatever y'all gonna do.
Okay.
I'm not gonna hold y'all. Just do what y'all need to
Let
do.
me grab your information.
My name is my middle name.
Alexis, Alexis.
Yes. Russell. Clark.
Who's that lady standing next to her in the tan or the gray?
That's your mother.
That's mom. It's probably gonna get nasty real quick.
I know you want me to call for the crew. So she's only got that little group of people there with her, right?
She's only got that little group of people. I mean, she would just leave, and then we could put a broadcast and get her up later. But I hate having to do stuff
I
like that.
just don't know who's inside her truck, so I can't really. Because that's her truck.
You said the license plate was GC
6314.
6314.
It's supposed to stand for Graylon and Crystal in the day that they met.
Wow. Is that your husband's name?
Yeah, can we get a couple more?
Graylon?
please?
Yeah.
Yo, did she just say that the license plate of the alleged mistress at this point, her license plate stands for the day that her and this sister's husband met? Holy sh!
So she's made up this whole delusional thing. This shit's gonna end up on fucking Lifetime. I swear to God. This is
Be on next week.
Every day when I was locked up, every day. Every day when I was locked up. Every day I talk to him, bro.
Another crew. 23, you guys are on the speedy. Oh, I got him. That's right, we got this.
so yeah.
Okay.
Just bet you moved over here forward.
I got information.
Got their information.
Yeah, and I got
We'll go over, try to talk to them. We got more crews coming if we need them or whatnot. I'm hoping we won't, but
I'm trying to shut this down.
Okay. Are you guys done with the?
Yeah.
Everybody's-
We wouldn't let
everybody's
nobody
leaving
else
now?
in.
Okay.
So,
But the service and everything is done.
as far as I'm concerned, yes. I want to talk to y'all first to handle
Yes,
this
ma'am.
situation.
And you did it the right way. So we'll go do what we can do, and we'll get it. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Thank you, ma'am. Make sure y'all stay hydrated.
Yes, ma'am.
It needs to be that way. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
That's our family, though.
This is our family, though.
what's her first name?
Crystal. Sorry. Excuse us. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, she's bleached. Sorry, I'm great. Hi, yeah.
Do what?
And you leave her to talk? Yeah, she agreed to leave the property.
She's gonna talk. Crystal,
Calm down.
hold on.
Okay.
Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Put your hands behind your back.
What did you for?
So this is the sister that is the alleged mistress. Sisters, don't go crazy on them in the comments now. Don't be down there judging her too hard now. Actually, shit, you might want to. But this is crazy. This is crazy. So she is the alleged mistress, and it looks like she put up there with her entire family. Brother back in the back with the Amiri shirt on. Don't know if it's real or fake, but he back there with the Amiri shirt on. I mean, that look like the mama right there. They kind of look similar. Yeah, this is a crazy situation. Let's get into it.
What's she getting arrested for? Did y'all tell her she was under arrest and what for?
You're under arrest. You're making some threats.
She didn't make no threats.
Okay, we've got witnesses. I need you guys to step back. I need you to step back. We'll talk to you in a minute, okay?
She didn't make no
I need you guys
threats.
to step back for now, please.
Y'all let you back up.
Is there anything else you want them to take for right now?
Miss Jones and Mr.
We'll let you talk to her in the car. We'll explain to you.
Give us just a second.
We'll explain it to you.
Excuse me, can one of y'all talk to her parents and inform her parents? After y'all put her car back up, bruh, back up. Back up from the police. Back up from the police. Sorry, it's my hand on your back, sir.
No, you're fine.
And I don't want
mean,
to
she's she's a grown woman, so. But we'll talk to her
Please, sir,
parents.
and I
Yeah.
don't want to.
Her parents, come here.
Just go down there. You would be
Her
out.
parents, come here.
It ain't
Back
nothing,
up.
okay?
Her parents.
Let's have a seat.
Okay.
My dress.
Yeah, you're fine.
No, I need her to
If-
pull
if-
my. I need her to pull my dress over my knees.
Can you pull her dress up over her
That's
knees?
her dad. Hold on. Dad and mom stand over there. Everybody else back up from here.
Back up. She's an adult. She's an adult. I will talk to everybody else later.
Come on, y'all see the aggressiveness? Just be smart this time. Back the fuck up. Sorry.
It's fine. I appreciate your help.
How old are you? Trying to do this as respectful as possible. I know there's a lot going on. How old are you?
20. I'll be 29 tomorrow.
29. Here's the deal.
Oh, this is cutting my neck.
I can try to put a little right there. There were allegations of threats made that you said you were going to put her in the ground next to her husband.
I haven't even made contact with her.
There-
She wouldn't even let me in the building.
Right.
I ain't made contact.
Well, we're
Everybody out here can
we're
tell
hearing
me
it
that.
otherwise, okay? And so she's going to have to go down. She's going to have to press charges and that kind of stuff. Right now, you're going to go with us. Okay? So that's what it is the threats. It's menacing. You're threatening to kill her by putting her in the
Do
ground.
I really look like
I know emotions are high. There's a lot of different stuff going on, but this is what's
everybody out here
going
can tell you I ain't saying nothing. That's his sister right there.
Right.
Like,
So
I couldn't
that's
get
where we're
out.
at today. Okay.
That's the thing. When she told me, like, you know, I can go in there between 4 and 4:10 to see. I said, okay. She said they just want you to, you know, leave for right now till everybody leave. I said, okay. That was my car I was getting into,
Right.
but everybody is leaving at the same time
Right.
and passing in front of my car. I can't hit nobody trying to get out, and then I'm not
Right.
driving. So you asked me to leave, which she told somebody else. She told somebody else
Right.
that, you know, that she was
Right.
gonna let me see, and that, you know,
Right.
she just wanted me to leave for now. I was okay with that.
Okay.
But I couldn't get out. Clear, when y'all even walked over there, y'all see it was a car blocking my car.
Right. There's stuff. Right.
So how am I, you
But
asking
we're-
me to leave? How am I supposed
Right.
to leave if I can't even get in my vehicle?
And
get
we
out?
didn't ask you to.
You see, and she seems far more calm and collected than I would have expected. She seems far more calm and collected than I would have expected. And honestly, like I said before, it seems like the other sister really already knew. This wasn't something that was a complete surprise to her, that her husband had a girl on the side. That happens sometimes. It happens. And the fact of the matter is, she's here. She seems like she's far more level-headed than I would expect somebody who is a side chick to be. And she brung her entire family. Sisters, please let me know in the comments. I can't wait to read some of these comments. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about this.
No, not y'all. I'm saying she
I know,
did.
and we didn't tell you or nothing like that.
No, that's fine.
The reason you're going to go down today is because of the threats. Now, here's what happens. She has to go down and talk to the prosecutor. If she follows through with the charges, that's on that. It's going to be a misdemeanor. Your people can bail you out within an hour or so, okay?
And how much is
handle
that
the
gonna
stuff
be?
through in courts.
And how much is that going to be? So I can let my family know.
I don't know the specifics. I don't want to give you a dollar amount and promise you something that's not true.
So can you let my family know that?
Yeah, we can let your mom and them know that, hey, you're going to go down. It's a misdemeanor charge. They should be able to bail you out within about an hour or two, okay? But the sooner that we can get you down there and get that process started without having to deal with emotions
So
and
is
everybody
somebody going to
here.
call them? Like, can y'all get one of their
You should be able
numbers
to make a phone call.
Oh,
You'll be able to
Do you
make
know
a
their
phone
numbers?
call. You know
I
their
just know
numbers.
my mom's. I don't.
That's
just
about
my
the only
mom's.
family member I know is my mom.
I just know my mom's number by heart.
Will that work?
Okay.
I can write a phone number down for you. And
My mama answer. Mom, just stay with Cupcake for me, please. Mom, I'll be all right. They just said, give me an hour or two. I'll be all right. Just give me an hour or two. Y'all can come get me. Only number I know is my mom. So y'all need to stay with my mama.
But here's what I'll caution you guys with, okay? Regardless of what's going on with this other girl and that kind of stuff, we don't need additional drama with the family stuff. You know what I mean?
It's not.
Let's
And
let
if
the
you
courts
really wanna-
handle
and
the
if you really
stuff.
want to be technical, it's her people's. It's her own people's. I done had a whole dude out here threaten me. I didn't call the police because I know emotions is high.
Right.
That's the thing. I'm not that type of person.
Right. I understand. And
To be honest though, she don't seem like a terrible woman. Like, she don't even seem like a bad girl. Honestly, it seems like she has emotions for the husband, who of course had her as a side chick. That's what it seems like. And naturally, the wife isn't gonna like that. I'm not taking the side chick side. I'm not taking the wife's side. I think it's kind of insane. I think it's a lot of gray area. A lot of people saying things. It's a lot of hearsay. But again, let me know what you think in the comments.
I'm not saying you are. You know what I mean? We're caught in the middle.
I'm in a whole dress and sandals. Like,
all right, I'm gonna shut the door, okay?
Dayton Police Department. Well, right now it's not about the intimidation.
She's gonna get a misdemeanor.
This is my attorney. Can y'all tell her what she's being charged with? I'm trying to help her get out.
Okay, give us a second.
I'm not talking to your attorney. We're dealing with her.
I'm trying to represent her, get her some help to
Basically,
get out.
threats were made.
You're not an attorney.
We're addressing the threats right now.
You have to contact her.
So about what we say doesn't count because she didn't threaten nobody.
Well, we've got the victim and witnesses who say they saw and heard the threats. So
She didn't threaten nobody.
I understand that's what you believe.
That's what I
we
know.
We have to go based off what our victim and
I know.
witnesses say.
Okay, so forget about
that'll be for the court. That'll be for the courts to decide.
That'll be up to the court.
I know, but
so you guys will
Their
go to
party
court.
has to go down and press charges, okay? Yeah, it's a misdemeanor charge. She'll be able to be bailed out within about an hour or so. And then at that point, whether people get protection orders and keep away from each other and that kind of stuff. I know this is a situation where...
So why this can be just a citation?
Because it's not a citation.
This is threats were made. We don't write citations for threats.
Hey, Mom, I called my attorney Slicer. He said 25 to get her out, but I'm just trying to see what she's going to be charged with first. You hear me?
It'll be menacing.
Okay.
It's going to be a misdemeanor charge. Okay. So it's not a felony, but it's the process we have to go through.
Okay.
I mean, she's been cooperative. She's not picking up any charges from us. And then all that the funeral home asks is the rest of her family just to
take these off my head and give them to my mom.
I can. Do you want me to take your jewelry as well and give it to her? Is this your mom right here in the
Yes, that's my mom. No, it's not gonna hurt. You can pull it.
Are you looking to start your own business? Well, look no further than busy.com. Right now, we'll complete your
Pull it. It's okay. That bow tight. It's only 2 of them that's gonna slide over my neck.
Okay, the bigger ones?
The bigger ones are gonna slide over. The other one is not.
The other one, okay.
That one is
the
slide.
jail will put that in your property then? Yeah, it's not back there.
Then I'll do the order. I'll do the ordering card for her. I just want to get you and her out of here.
Okay.
That way, if you have to do the booking screen down there at the jail, it's fine. It's our husband dies and wife's here at the funeral and alleged girlfriend shows up. She made the comments and it was confirmed by funeral home staff about I'm going to put you in the ground next to him. So everybody's carrying guns. They don't want her side of the family here. So
Her side being girlfriend or wife?
girlfriend.
Okay.
So, and they continued to stay here, surprisingly, when we were inside getting all the information. So, she's just going to go down for misdemeanor. Once we took her into custody, I mean, everybody swells around.
Did the rest of the family leave?
Most all of them. That's mom and dad and brother. Where's she?
Don't leave before I leave.
This is the report number. We're going to need you to go down to the prosecutor's office tomorrow, 8:30 in the morning. Talk to the prosecutor. So that's going to be at address is 335 West 3rd Street, 3rd floor. Talk to the prosecutor. We're taking her to jail. The rest of the family members left. But if you don't go down and press the charges, nothing happens. Follow through with protection orders and stuff like that.
I was supposed to do that this morning. I swear to God, my uncle took me downtown to get the papers. They told me the magistrate wasn't seeing nobody today until like 2:30, and I'm like, I won't even be.
Yeah, you're doing this. So, unfortunately, this happened before that, but go down tomorrow.
The suspect was taken to the local jail where she was charged with assault on a peace officer, aggravated menacing, and obstructing official business. The charges for assault and menacing were dismissed, and the case is currently pending. Write a comment below and let us know what you think about the situation.
So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that, you know, the side chick is in the wrong? Do you think that, who do you think was telling the truth? as a man, it's kind of difficult for me to determine if the side chick is telling the truth, if the wife is telling the truth. Honestly, towards the end, it sounded like the wife was telling the truth about her going to the magistrate and trying to get these protection orders passed through so that she wouldn't be allowed to be at the funeral. But let her tell it. She told her, meaning the wife told the girlfriend, that she would have been allowed to see the deceased husband between 4 o'clock and 4:10. That's what she said. But again, to me, it's just a whole bunch of hearsay. Sisters, I know y'all gonna have a lot to say. Make sure you leave your comments down below. I'm definitely gonna read them. And this has been an interesting story time, man. Thank you for tuning in to another Clocked Out Conversation. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.